Hey you guys, and welcome back for another video. So I only have a few minutes because I literally have to get ready to go. Me and mom are going to women's Bible study tonight, so I literally only have a few minutes to make this video. But I wanted to talk about something that I see a lot. I've been seeing it a lot more lately, and I just feel like I need to talk about it again because I feel like I've talked about this before. And I actually got attacked for it. Just because I'm a prison wife, just because my husband is in prison, does not mean that I have to, or I should not be expected to root for prison relationships. That's just not who I am. This is not everyone's journey. A lot of people embark on this journey or start this journey to prove that they are a ride or die. To prove to these men that they will do any and everything to be there for them, to prove their loyalty to them. And I just do not agree with that. I do not think a woman should do any and everything to try to prove her loyalty to her man. If this is not for you, it's not for you. That does not make you weak. That does not make you weaker than a woman who's in this situation. That does not make you any less than. That does not make her any stronger. That it just means it's not part of your journey, and that is okay. This is a part of my journey. I've known this since before the day I married my husband. This is a part of my journey. This is a part of my story. And it's a part of so many other women's story as well. But I do believe that there are more women who are not supposed to be in this lifestyle, that are trying to prove their loyalty to a man. Give up any and everything for these men. I'm going to tell you now, and my husband can attest to this. I will not give up any and everything for my husband. Any and everything for this lifestyle. I will not. I will not risk any and everything to prove my loyalty to him. If what I do is not enough to prove my loyalty to him, then he can walk. Simple as that. He can walk. A man who truly loves you will not expect you to completely drop your life, completely drop everything for him. Especially when he did whatever he did to put himself in this situation. My husband is innocent. You all know that. You all know that we're fighting his case. I've been fighting his case for a few years now. He's innocent. And I still feel this way. There should be some sort of sacrifice on his end before you just completely say, I'm all in. Before you completely give up what you've known to be normal before him in order to embark on this journey with him. In order to stand by his side and walk next to him and support him through this journey. Before I married my husband. Um, he did not ask me for anything. I don't know how he did it, but any and everything that he had, he got it himself. As far as like, um, like snacks and different things like that. And the little that I did do, he was very appreciative. Always appreciative. Always told me how much he appreciated me. We've had our ups and downs. We've had bumps in the road, as every relationship does. But even on his bad days, he still makes sure that I feel appreciated. That he knows my worth. Those of you who know our story know that I prayed for months before I married my husband. Before I decided to drop everything that I knew to be normal as far as my personal life, in order to embark on this journey with him, I prayed for months. I was not interested in this lifestyle to prove that I was a ride or die. I really don't understand the fascination of this lifestyle. It's like some women, they're fascinated with this lifestyle and they embrace it and they encourage other women to go get inmates. And that will never be me. If that's what you expect from me, you may as well unsubscribe from me, because that's not me. Because I understand that this is not everyone's journey. This is not for everyone. Everyone who puts themselves in this lifestyle is not meant to be in this lifestyle. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But you have to be 100% sure. You have to know that you know that you know. You have to put in enough time to know that this is what's for you before you give up all of what you know to be normal for these relationships. Me and my husband, we actually talked on the phone. I think it was about 6 months or so, maybe longer than that, before I actually went and saw him. And he was 45 minutes away. 45 minutes. And it was 6 months or more before I actually went and saw him. As far as providing for him, even when it came to like money on the phone and different things like that, it was a while before I did that. A few months. Even after I started, it wasn't any crazy amount. It was, $25 this month, $50 2 months after that, stuff like that. Even after I started, I would still tell him no. Even though I had it. If I had it to give. And I just felt like, this money could be used elsewhere or whatever the case may be, I told him no. And I was still appreciated. I was still told how much he appreciated me for the things that I did do. I mean, this is not easy. These men will use you up if you allow them to. And us as being women, we are so easy to fall for the things that these men say. And you know, that's just the way we're wired. They know exactly what to say to try to get us right where they want us, you know. And we just have to be smart. We just have to be smart. You do not have to prove you're a ride or die. If you are what he wants, if you are what he needs, be yourself, take care of yourself, and he'll see it. He'll see it. There's no need to do anything extra. There's no need to, you know, always go out of your way. There's no need to do that. Take care of yourself. Be there for him as much as you can be there for him, whether that's visitation, whether that's emotional support, whatever. If you are what he wants, he will see your worth. Don't be quick to act off of your feelings. Don't be quick to act off of what he's showing you in the beginning. Don't be so quick to fall for him. You got to make him work for it. You're the prize. You got to make him work for it. Me and my husband will be celebrating 5 years of marriage in a little over a month. And it hasn't been easy. But it's been worth it. It's been worth it. He is one of the very few men in prison who is what I would consider husband material for me. Like I said, it has not been easy. But, you know, I've gotten in my feelings, you know, more than once. I've gotten in my feelings. And I've occasionally gotten out of character. But never once has he ever called me out my name. Never once has he ever disrespected me. Never once has he ever acted ungrateful or complained about what I did. And I appreciate him for that. I appreciate him for realizing my effort and the effort that I put into our marriage. And I appreciate him for his efforts as well. And I share my journey, like I said, not in a effort to encourage other women to go get these inmates or go be with these inmates, but I share my journey for those who also share my journey, for those who this journey is for. I know, like I said, for a fact that this is a part of my journey. I did not want this, but it's a part of my story, and so therefore I embraced it and I share it for those whose story it's also a part of, for those women who is not a part of their story, and you feel like you have to prove that you are a ride or die in order to keep him, or you have to do this in order to prove or to try to force him to see your worth. Get out. Do not force this to be a part of your story if you know that it's not. That does not make you weak. That does not make you any less than. That does not say that you're not a ride or die or whatever. That's just putting yourself first. That's taking care of yourself. That's putting your happiness first, and that's more important than anything. And just because you're able to walk away and realize that you're worth more than what he's giving you, that makes you strong in itself. Know that I love you. I love you all. Know that I'm here for you. My inbox, my email, all that is always open. I love you ladies so much, and I will see you in the next video.